He's
The Hartella Family, episode 125.
Happy.
comment, like, share, subscribe. You said what episode?
125.
Hey, Jackson.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Thank
Did you
you.
make your mama breakfast?
Jackson.
I don't know how to cook.
Look, we have time to play games.
Jackson, you know what you could have did?
What?
What's all the stuff that you like eating?
Bacon, rice.
Candy,
Rice, chicken.
chips. You could have put
Yes.
all of that on a plate and said Happy Mother's
Popcorn.
Day. You don't
Like-
have to cook.
He said chicken.
Chicken
Popcorn
nuggets.
chips. Popcorn.
Yeah, you could have put it on a plate and said Happy Mother's Day, because you know why?
Why?
It's the thought that counts. It's what you think of.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yep. So you have to remember that.
I already talked to Annie.
Yeah.
I talked about
My
that.
5-year-old is 80 pounds.
80 pounds?
80.
What's 80 pounds?
Jackson, we're gonna need to get you on the field.
He weighed 80
Yes.
pounds.
You're gonna need to go play. You could go flag football with Ezel.
What? I think I'm 100 something.
Boy, you ain't no 100 pounds.
Kid, what's
No,
the,
no, put that back. Go put it back.
Kid, what's the weight range for his age?
Is it like 50?
It's crazy.
Hold on.
It's crazy. I don't know what weight I'm in.
That's not crazy.
Because I be wondering, because I know when I go to the doctor, they'll say I'm obese.
Yeah, they think everybody obese that ain't anorexic.
I know. I'm like, can you say healthy?
Between 33 and 52.
You said between 32.
What y'all feeding him, girl?
Ezel, can Jackson get on your flag football team?
Tomorrow I'm going to at
He'll
least
drop it though, Kia.
2 weights.
You know,
Boy,
I'm tired of hearing that. He gonna grow out of it.
He will. He'll probably get tall.
When he get taller,
he will.
he's gonna.
Mommy.
Because he's active
When I did some
already.
exercise, my weight went down to 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jackson, what kind of exercise you do?
Jogging, push-ups, and jumping jacks.
Oh, you do burpees?
Chicken jockey.
Okay.
I don't know how to do burpees.
Okay, when Ezel come down here, I'll have to work out with Ezel. We're gonna do burpees.
Your teeth is like mine on the bottom row.
These hurt?
And them side ones.
So what y'all do today for Mother's Day?
I went to work
It's kind of like broke the scale.
You did? Oh yeah, that's right. You said you had to go to work.
and I came home
Then I got mad at her for her to
because she
stayed up until 2 p.m. and then went all the way to 7 p.m.
Yeah.
But Chance, it's Mother's Day.
So he don't care. He just want to go outside, play. He don't understand.
It's Mother's Kid, what you do?
Oh,
Went to church, and afterwards, like Jackson cooked for me. Told me to invite my mama over, then his mama. So he cooked for all of us.
no, that's nice.
Cool, that's nice. Cool.
Did you go with
Yeah, I
grandma's?
went to church too. Y'all listen to that video in some of Pastor Owens' sermon today.
No, you got a
Y'all
video?
gotta listen to. Yeah, I posted it in WhatsApp.
Chance need to listen to it.
Yeah. Y'all have to listen to it. And then we can talk about it probably tomorrow. My allergies are kicking my butt. I'm gonna need a dog walker.
Is it? Oh, I would say, is it the dog or was it outside?
No, it's outside. Yeah, and I don't be outside like this.
A dog walker.
It should be. When do all the trees bloom?
Well, this one across from me is getting it's all these little white. I don't know what they are. I said I'm gonna end up pulling one off and take a picture of it and see what it is.
Yeah, they usually turn white when they blooming, but that happened weeks ago.
Yeah, this one right across from me.
Maybe it's a late.
Oh, crazy. Okay, there. What you got?
Middle schooler hospitalized after TikTok trend.
TikTok trend.
I didn't see the video, but I saw that earlier, and I was wondering, like, oh Lord, these kids! I gotta stop chance from.
Yeah, that's what I had sent to Ezel, and I was like, we can talk about the little TikTok trends, and it's just too much.
Yeah.
This year, the fellowship helped over 2.1 million people around the world. We provided food.
Plainville just added to the list of schools who have had students attempt the Chromebook trend from TikTok. The trend has students putting items in the USB port to cause a fire. Several videos are trending on the app. Plainville PD says a student who caused the short
Chance, you doing that? We going back to the old school days and getting switches.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
dangerous.
Stupid.
But I'm just like, it's so crazy, and it shows you how viral that stuff go. One little kid post a video, and all the followers follow, and I'm like, that's crazy. Who would think to put something in a USB port?
These kids are dumb. Like, seriously. I'm sorry.
And then they call it a TikTok trend. You would think people that create TikTok or whatever can, when they start seeing these little viral videos, if it's something dangerous, just pull them down to where it don't go viral.
They won't do that though.
No, flag the video. I know, because money. Flag the video.
Chance, you see this?
Or either TikTok need to be held accountable when these kids get unalived and all of that. That's ridiculous. That's not even a trend.
Right. It's just stupid.
It shouldn't even be a trend.
That's like saying, stick a fork in a socket. What?
Yeah.
Everybody do it. Let's die from electrocution.
I'm like, that is crazy.
Fire. Several videos have been trending on
Only
the
the strong survive.
PD says a student who caused the short circuit stuck scissors in the port, then was sent to the hospital for smoke inhalation. Parents are incensed about the trend that continues to make its way around schools.
To put a metal object in a USB port is absolutely dangerous. But that's like what, that Tide Pod challenge they had years ago. What are they eating them? I was like, what are kids doing nowadays?
School districts everywhere are cracking down on the nonsense. Plainville Superintendent Brian.
Yes.
I do not know that.
And then a school Chromebook. That's ridiculous.
Right. Just
juvenile court to face criminal charges.
Dang.
Bless you. I don't think that was
Fire alarm went off, but we're back in class within the hour. Scott Driscoll with Internet Safety Concepts says parents need to have conversations and be more in tune with what their kids consume on social media.
We really have to have conversations with our youth about making.
Yeah. Y'all do stupid stuff.
Yeah, this is dumb as hell.
Yeah, that's crazy. First, they need to stop calling it a TikTok trend like it's something good, because it's not.
Right.
So when these kids see TikTok trend and all of that, that's going to make them go to these videos, pull them up, and then they're going to follow the nonsense and then get hurt.
Yeah. They see other people getting away with it, so like, let me try it. I'm sure I can get away with it.
But that was just like that trend where they was doing it to where they was seeing how long they can hold their breath or something.
What was that black trash bag in the vacuum trend?
I didn't see that.
I ain't
Where
seen that
where
one.
you would get in the trash bag and you would suck the air out of it.
What kind of shit is that?
See, that's not even a trend. That you would think that. Oh my goodness,
It's
TikTok
supposed
was
to make
just
it feel
was
like
just.
you're suffocating or something.
Who wants to be suffocated though? Like,
No wonder why you didn't tell me to do that in that trash bag.
yeah, that's what, girl. I don't be letting him put his his trash bags in his trash can in the bathroom.
Yeah,
No, you
it's
put it
Well,
crazy.
no, this one you had to put your whole body in it.
That's crazy.
Oh wait, I think I did hear about that one. And the
I
little
did.
boy got unalive, didn't he? Because he was in there too long.
All of them, they be passing away. All of these challenges. Somebody gonna stick something in a Chromebook and it's gonna explode and they probably gonna pass away. Thinking it's a trend.
Yeah,
That's not funny.
yeah.
I saw one that was real stupid. Pour
Look
alcohol
at
on
this.
your body and then light
And you
yourself.
got the mother and them doing it.
What?
That's stupid.
All right. Who got money for these Chromebooks?
Oh,
Looks like a. Oh, I know what they're doing.
what is that tube blowing
And
it
you do
up?
it off YouTube because this is ridiculous.
Oh,
That's
it
just
sucks the air out of the trash bag.
and the parents are
Oh,
sitting there helping do this. They need to be prosecuted.
How
This
do
was,
they?
this was a trend back in the day.
Did they put their heads in there or something?
I've never heard of that one,
I don't know, but we ain't doing that.
I heard of
nor
that.
seen it.
These are grown ass people.
Wow.
Like, that's crazy.
They should know better.
Exactly, Chance.
Some people do anything for likes, and I promise, or views. Seriously. And
That's what it is.
all the views are kids watching because they know adults gonna be when they in right minds gonna be watching stuff like that. Think, oh, this is cool. Let's try this. Come on, kid, get in a trash bag. So when I'm not watching you, you'll get another one, and then I'll come in there and you'll be gone.
That's just like that the little black boy when he went to go spend the night over his friend's house and they had that hot water challenge or something and they was to drink it and the inside of his throat got burned, severely burned and had swollen up, and I think he unfortunately passed.
Yeah, this is why Chance doesn't understand. I want to go spend the night over at my friend's house. No. Thank me when you get older and realize what happens when you go spend the night at some people's houses.
Yeah. Wow.
Kid.
Yeah, that's crazy. These parents need to be mindful of this TikTok stuff because everything is not a trend.
Right.
It's just flat out dangerous.
But I do need to take away YouTube because
who cares about TikTok?
You need to lose YouTube as well because
I'm not P Baby.
What do you mean?
Scrolling on TikTok too.
Oh my God.
Right.
She scrolls on TikTok too.
Chance, I think she just scroll on videos. I don't think she got TikTok.
She just be looking at funny stuff, not dumb stuff.
She does have
I watch Sandra doesn't have TikTok, Chance.
Either way, Chance, she's an adult. You're not.
Yeah.
What does TikTok have to do with adults?
Well, you think everything is cool that people do on YouTube. And a grown up that has a stable mind knows that half of that stuff is stupid.
I don't try it out.
Don't try it out. You be sitting in here with pillows all on your walls with no type of electronics.
Yeah.
Serious. We didn't have electronics. You better go outside and play with. Well, I don't even want you being outside, to be honest with you. Just so much stuff.
Right. Go watch a documentary.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Be mindful. Watch your kids and watch what they watching on the social media.
No.
Yeah, because
it's unfortunate. You got some parents that want to act like kids and they right along in the videos with them.
With that little bag challenge, literally doing it with their kid, like little kids. Like that is not funny, but it's all for views. I guarantee you they got a channel.
Yeah,
probably
family channel, a fake family channel, acting like they care about each other.
No, they don't.
Meanwhile, the daddy cheat, the mama's on drugs, everything going wrong. The kids don't want to be recorded, but they forcing them.
Yeah, but yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, you got to be out of your mind to do something like that with your kid, like in a
Mm-hmm.
video for other people's kids to watch. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Frankie?
Yeah, I made him watch Ruby Frankie out. the documentary on Ruby Frankie.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he be watching these families and thinking like, ooh, like he told me he wanted to go to the Gucci store one day. Like, what the hell? Because he's watching these family channels and this is what their kids are saying. We're going to the Gucci store. I heard them talking today about one of them having credit cards. These kids ain't got no damn credit cards and they ain't going to no Gucci store shopping. But they're manipulating these kids to think that, oh, they have the best family. I want a big house. I'm like, Chance, you're gonna have to watch Ruby Frankie. So half these kids don't even want to be on YouTube. Their parents are pressuring them to do it so they can get money.
Yep.
But
and they just making it sound good.
I made him watch it though because they literally told when she like her son was starved, literally duct tape around his arms and legs while walking up to somebody's house begging for help. But you wouldn't think that she would be doing that to her kids.
But that was the lady that was the influencer, wasn't she?
Yeah,
didn't she have a YouTube or something channel? Yeah.
8 passengers. Yes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, these kids in the background, they don't want to get recorded. They don't want any of this stuff to happen. They're not being
I remember her.
They're not, they're not participating. Like one of the little girls was locked up in a closet when they found her. She was scared to leave out the closet.
Yeah, I remember that.
I had to I made him watch that because he need to understand. A lot of kids don't understand. They think, every life is just, good. They have more than I have, or they have a big house. Like, no, a lot of people's homes are not safe. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of kids are being mistreated, no matter how good it looks. They're being mistreated, starved.
They still have a YouTube channel.
No, they don't. That's Inside Edition. They're showing her in court. He done looked it up on YouTube. 8 passengers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah,
what's the next one?
Jury acquits 3 former police officers in the death of Tyre Nichols.
Is that them right there?
Look like them with the mask on.
Yeah, that must be the attorney.
Jury acquitted 3 former Memphis police officers of second-degree state murder charges in the death of Tyre Nichols. Justin Smith, Demetrius Haley, and Tadarius Bean among 5 officers accused of beating Nichols to death during a traffic stop in 2023. Even with this verdict, though, those 3 men do still face.
They'll get justice. Street justice, hopefully. There's no reason why
they've been convicted on federal charges last year. The Nichols family also has a $550 million civil lawsuit still pending.
They'll win that civil lawsuit.
Yeah. I bet you they will too.
They will.
Against the city of Memphis. Meanwhile, we are following some new developments today.
But where's the uproar?
That's what I was just getting ready to say.
Because he's black.
Because it was excessive.
No, not because he's black. Because the cops are black.
Yeah.
I guarantee
think that's what Mika meant.
To a white person, there would be an uproar. There would definitely be an uproar. Same cops to a white.
So it can be either way. Whether the victim was white, vice versa, it would be the same.
But specifically, why are we not talking about these black cops? If the cops were white, we'll be having Black Lives Matter again.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah.
If the cops were white, it would be uproar. And if the victim was white, it would be. It's always racial. But when it's black on black, oh no, nobody cares. I don't understand. People were protesting about that though, but it's not as much as you see if there are opposite races involved.
Mm-hmm. But see, that go back to Rodney King in California.
Yeah.
When those white police officers beat him like they did, and it was on tape, and the whole city was on fire, literally, because they rioted and everything. But it's nothing like that being done, and it's not even really in the media, other than probably where it happened at. Because I ain't heard it. I seen it on CNN, but not like on local channels and stuff. But so it's not an uproar, and to me it was excessive force.
Multiple people beating someone who's on a ground that's defenseless. That's just excessive.
Yeah.
Why are you still beating him when he's totally, he can't do anything right
Yeah.
now? Why are you still beating him? That doesn't matter.
And then they always say, what do they call the police officers? What is the color blue or something? What do they say?
Blue lies?
Y'all know what I'm Yeah, I think they be calling themselves the blue lies, but I'm just like, it shouldn't even be a black or white issue as far as being a cop. It should be if they all were doing excessive force, they should be held accountable for it, regardless if they black or white.
So why does the black community pick and choose when to have this?
I don't know, because if you really think about it, black people out here killing each other every day. Do y'all know how many episodes I done watched of? Well, 48, first 48.
We're the number one cause of all these shootings.
Right. Shooting each other, and it's so bad, y'all. In Chicago, they just kill each other, and it be for no reason. They really think they playing a game of Fortnite. Like, who up? We got the score up. Like, what? This is real life. Nobody cares. Nobody cares at all.
It's sad.
But let a white police officer shoot a black person, and then all hell gonna break loose. Like the white police officers that shot the black guy not too long ago that was running, and his dad went and killed a totally random police officer. He could have easily gotten killed by whoever the hell they was riding around, messing with. And then it was like, oh, so sad he got shot. But because he got shot by a police officer running, it's not right. But like, this happens every day, multiple times a day throughout the country. And nobody, and it be for the dumbest reasons. The dumbest reasons. He dissed me on Facebook or on Instagram. Who the hell? So you go take his life? It's not. And then you think it's a game. And then so y'all may not know, but like O Block in Chicago, that's where all these crimes and stuff be happening. I heard it. Oh my God, I heard a thing on YouTube today. They were talking about one of the main members that used to hang with King Von got killed. But my thing is, it was two people that got killed. They said these people was in the damn club with ski mask on. Like the people that shot him up, they in the club with ski mask on, and it's some of them outside the club with ski mask on. Nobody called the police. Nobody thought it was abnormal. As soon as they walk out, they get shot up. Like, that's crazy. They said, who the hell lets people in the club with ski masks on? Like, if I walked in the club and seen that, I'm leaving. But it's so normal. And they think it's a game of Fortnite. We upped the score. They had a guy, he posted, so one of the guys got shot, and they took his chain, because King Von bought all his main friends O Block chains before he got killed. Took his chain, literally, a little bit after the shooting happened. He posts on Instagram or TikTok, I can't remember which one of the social media platforms, with the damn chain on. Still got blood on it. They think it's okay. Nobody's talking about this, though, except for like normal YouTubers. The police don't give a damn. It's just like 2 people were killed last night. That's not outside of the norm. Nobody's in a crazy. This black on black violence has to stop. We are really killing each other, and it's for stupid reasons.
It's sad.
It's like the youth, they don't even know what the meaning of life is. Like
but that even go back to a lot of black people don't support other black businesses. They always, want to call each other out and
talk bad,
or you can't take criticism, or their first thing is to go to Facebook and just be on the defense. So I don't even know what to say about it. It's just crazy.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
And I'm sure other races got white on white crime and all that stuff too, but ours is just out of control.
Yeah, it's really out of control. It's really out of control.
Yeah.
A lot of kids, like young adults now, they don't even see the value of life. Like, it's sad to to hear some people talk, they come from the hood or whatever, talking. They don't care. They don't see themselves living past 21 or 25 is an accomplishment. Like, why does that have to be an accomplishment? Like, you made it past 25. Like, what the hell? Yeah, they don't see any life outside of the environment they grew up in. It's just sad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because they be following their parents' footsteps, and their parents be thinking that stuff is cute. That's not cute. You should be trying to get your kid out of a hood or not having that type of mentality. They condone it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
back to that little video, it's gonna be crazy too, because now they got acquitted, but then to some police officers that do that excessive force, that's just a segue for them to continue it. Because they got off.
Yep.
They got off.
Probably get reinstated, get their job back.
They gonna get everything back.
They shouldn't.
Well, I think they still got I think a couple of them still got federal charges. I forgot what they were. I think some of them still got to go to federal court for something.
Yeah, even if they got acquitted, you shouldn't be allowed to be on the force no more if you cause all of this. Like like people suing us. No, you find something else to do. Go be a security officer at a grocery store or something. I don't know. Don't give him a gun or a baton.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
You should not be able to be a.
And then my thing is I get some people in the act of doing a crime or being stopped may try to run or whatever, but I'm like, when you have them on the ground, I don't understand why they got to continue to beat a person when they helpless.
Somebody's running away, you don't have to shoot them in the back and say they're a threat. What the hell? The hell, let them go. It's never that serious.
So I think that's gonna always continue to happen. I don't know if it's something triggering them and they can't stop. But I'm like, once they on the ground, they need to be held accountable. Yeah. Look, just like you see where was that your horse, the Sovereignty that won?
Mm-hmm.
The rider on what you call him, the jockey, he got banned for two horse races because they said he whooped the horse 8 times, and I think they're allowed to whoop them 6. And he said he lost count because he was in the heat of the race or whatever. He lost count, so I think he had got fined a few races ago. Wow. So his fine this time doubled to like 62,000, and then he got banned for these next 2 races that's coming up. So you ban somebody for whipping a horse in a race, but then you acquit 3 cops for beating a man pretty much to death. That's crazy. That don't even add up.
I've learned that animals' lives matter way more than human lives. It don't matter.
that don't even add up.
You hit a dog, you going to jail. You beat a person down, all right. That's simple assault. No,
that's just crazy.
You're suspended. You're suspended for a week.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
So if you're telling me my calculations mean if I kill a dog, then I go to jail.
Yeah, you're gonna go to jail for animal cruelty.
This is crazy. He is crazy.
How does someone kill a person?
Make sure y'all use the word unalive.
Unalive. Can't say unalive.
Say unalive.
Don't say the K word. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you can. Y'all saw what happened to Mike Vick and them pit bulls. I don't think any of this. I don't like animal cruelty either. But my thing is, like, people really are, unaliving each other, and they get off on it all the time. There's so many people that get off on it. We don't have enough evidence. Like, what?
Yeah. I think they see, like, the people of another race, they got away with it, so we can do it too. We'll get away with it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Human lives don't matter.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially if they colored lives.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy though. And look, and they can't get charged again for that incident either. And that's crazy.
Let's pray to God Tyree don't have a daddy like like the other guy that ran over that police officer. I feel so bad for that police officer because he had nothing to do with it. That's why I was like, oh my God, he really tripped out. Because I was thinking it was the actual one of the people that were involved in it. They was like, we haven't known their names. So somebody innocent just passed away or got their lives taken away just because of their, their occupation. That's so messed up.
Mm-hmm.
It's so messed up.
What was that? What was that case where it was a husband and wife or something, and they suspected it was the husband, but he got off on it because I guess there was not enough evidence, and he said that she like does regular day runs or something, and he got up in the middle of the night and went to the other room because I don't know, he couldn't sleep or something. And then when he woke up that next morning, she was gone. And he was investigated for I don't know how long. And they searched the area the first time, didn't find her body. And then like the second or third time, they found her body hanging from a tree.
What?
I haven't heard that one. I'm going to have to find a video on that and watch that one.
That sounds like a Lifetime movie till you got to the end.
And he went to court and everything, took it to trial, not guilty.
Not guilty.
And he was the last one to see her. What color were they?
They probably were white.
They probably were black.
I was just watching a thing on 2020 where this guy has literally been in jail for 30 years for unaliving his wife, and he had nothing to do with it. They found DNA of somebody else on her and everything. I don't know how it ends because it's still playing. But he's literally been in prison for like 30 years since he was in his 20s. And people are trying to advocate for him. A judge is even trying to advocate to get him out because they're like, they found DNA evidence for somebody totally different. They found fingerprints for somebody totally different. They have this man sitting in prison for, causing her unaliving. And he did not do it. He literally was up all night looking for her with her parents, like called the police. They have the 911 recording because you know how it keeps recording when they put you on hold. But back then, this was like a long time. He didn't know that. You can hear him seriously concerned. Like she's done this before. I guess when they got into it, he's like, but all she gotta do is call me. Like, I'm worried. She's supposed to be here like 4 hours ago. Like, he is still in jail. I need to finish watching it. But it makes me upset when you can clearly tell somebody did this, but then when other people are really sitting in jail innocent for something they did not do, you have DNA evidence for someone else, but you're making it so difficult for them to, get exonerated.
Yeah. That could be another topic, what they call it, wrongful
imprisonment, I guess.
Yep.
40 seconds.
Wrongful convictions or whatever.
Be a timekeeper.
I know. Chance will be the timekeeper.
Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Chance, do you do it?
Yeah. You ready? Sing it again.
One family.
Endless
connections.
Oh yeah. Change the times on the week earlier or leave it at 8.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Y'all think about it. We'll decide tomorrow.